Popular Dubai-based Nigerian fraudster and scammer who is currently behind bars in the United States of America has currently, been confirmed that he committed over 400,000 US dollars fraud while in custody in the United States. Hushpuppi, if we could trace it back to 2020, June was arrested alongside the likes of Woodbury and other boys in Dubai, and he was then extradited to the United States of America on the ground of cybercrime and fraud. Well, Hushpuppi was indicted and he was arrested for committing business email compromise scam, which is worth over millions of US dollars. Although Hushpuppi was billed to arrive in court to submit himself before court in February 14, 2022, but this hearing was postponed by the court and it was postponed to the month of June 2022. But now a fresh allegation have come up against Hushpuppi for a crime of over 400,000 US dollars. Wow, while in prison. That's something pretty huge. Before we dig deep into these, I would like to welcome you guys back to Updates Niger. This is the Olamide, and on the platform, you know how we do it. We talk about Nigerian celebrities. We give you updates about the Nigerian entertainment industry and all you need to know about the industry. Well, today is a special one as we'll be talking about Abbas Rahman Hushpuppi. Well, Hushpuppi commits 400,000 fraud from inside US prison. This was claimed by FBI agents citing new court document. The popular Instagram celebrity Hushpuppi has received fresh charges as US prosecutors submit court documents showing how he committed fraud and laundered over 400,000 while still in the US prison. Well, the new evidence was brought to the United States District Court of California on March 16, 2022, indicting him of fraud and money laundering to a US federal penitentiary institution. According to documents, the accused, Hushpuppi, while in U.S. federal correctional facility, allegedly engaged in the acquisition and washing of economic impact payment debit cards obtained unlawfully from stolen data of U.S. individuals and residents. So now, what they're saying is that Hushpuppi committed a fraud that amounts to over 400,000 US dollars. Well, this fraud include allegedly engaging himself in the acquisition and washing of economic impact payment debit card. Then this economic impact payment debit card is a kind of debit card which Americans use in paying and purchasing on the internet. Well, Hushpuppi and his folks obtained these cards unlawfully by using the data of US individuals and residents. According to the CARES Act, the US government provides financial assistance to the US citizens who relocate abroad. Debit cards are a method of receiving economic impact payment for qualifying US residents. So Hushpuppi is taking this money that is meant for relocated US residents. Well, to file for and get economic impact payment debit card, hackers use data from documents produced in court. The EIP cards are sold to other cyber criminals in underground marketplace. The United States authorities said that although prisoners have limited access to telephone, video, internet, and computer use because of their right to privacy in the court filing, like the rest of the detainees, Hushpuppi was granted access to the computer network as well. So, because citizens of America and even detainees in American prisons, they have access to internet, to telephones, to even video, to computers. So Hushpuppi made use of this avenue to carry out his fraud. Well, however, between January 28 and March 4, 2022, security authorities at a federal prison in the United States of America noticed that Hushpuppi was using the internet more often. So now they noticed that Hushpuppi was making use of the internet so often, more unusual, unlike before. So they actually had to secure an order to record Hushpuppi's actions after learning that he had been detained for internet-related offenses and that the warrant would be used against him. His activities were tracked over the course of 7 days on a system built up just for him. So now the US prison authorities now built a system just to track Hushpuppi and to have records of what Hushpuppi was doing on the mobile telephone or what he was using the internet for. An underground cyber criminal marketplace was discovered to be selling EIP debit cards to Hushpuppi. A total of 58 EIP debit cards worth $429,800 were purchased on the site by Hushpuppi while he was being filmed and laundered the money through one AJ. So now Hushpuppi has an accomplice who is out of the prison, who is a free man called AJ, and with this they transact a whole lot. They use this stolen debit card to purchase on the internet the likes of iPhone 13, the likes of PS5 and other valuables. So they sell these to persons, to individuals personally, and turn these into cool cash. This is what Hushpuppi and his accomplice have been doing, and this one AJ, as said by the investigation, is currently on the loose as we could not ascertain who this person really is. But as soon as things drop about Hushpuppi and his criminal activities, we definitely would give you update about it. All you need to do is just to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, and like this content. Till next time, thank you.